Hello everyone. I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind recently and share an experience that I had some months back. Now, as some of you may already be aware of, I'm a speedrunner, and everyone interested in speedrunning knows about Games Done Quick, which is an event going on right now at the time of this recording. For those of you who need a little context, it's an organization that does these big speedrun marathons in order to raise money for charity. And it's something that I've been fortunate enough to be part of a few times now, which is what brings me to today's topic. I was just going to let this go, but since I'm going to be more active on my YouTube now, I have decided to come forward since Summer Games has gotten me thinking about it. So about 6 months ago during the winter marathon Awesome Games Done Quick, I was there with Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. And that run went pretty well. It was a fun time, and I even had the game's lead designer on board to commentate for me. Afterwards, however, I went to my creator dashboard to check how much growth I had gained, since GDQ events are a good way to get channel exposure, and that's when I saw this message in my chat. I've intentionally blocked out their username, but it reads, "Here from GDQ and Jesus, either don't use a cam or use your real identity. The VTuber shit is proven to be a mental disorder at this point, and anyone watching for that factor should be heavily mentally evaluated and separated from normally functioning parts of society." Like, where's the proof, buddy? What are you talking about? And this is right after I had gone on record to say that my brother had passed away from cancer the month prior. I was there to represent people who had suffered loss and to help raise money for Prevent Cancer Foundation, and all this person could think about was how I choose to brand myself on the internet. Like, how dare I, a VTuber, be at this event to showcase a speedrun and raise money for a good cause. Oh, my Warhammer 40k lore. It's just absolutely vile and disgusting to see this kind of thing. Anyway, let's take a look at another message I had received over on Reddit. I know, right? Where I made this post on the speedrun subreddit titled, "I ran Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun for GDQ 2024. Ask me anything." And on that, I had some good engagement with that overall, but later that week, I had a late response where this person tried to gaslight me. And that reads, "Why did you think an overly sexualized Jiggle Physics VTuber avatar was appropriate to use in an inclusive, all-ages charity event? You mean inclusive until something offends you? Like, where do you draw the line?" Again, this is after I had just declared that I am dedicating my speedrun to my brother's memory. I had every reason to be there. And by the way, my VTuber model was approved by the committee to be safe for the broadcast. So if anyone's gonna have issue with that, go take it up with them, not me. Such sickening behavior from both these individuals to completely disregard the loss of human life. On one hand, we have someone who thinks they are the absolute authority on who can participate in a speedrunning event. Then on the other, we have someone who probably spends all their time looking for things to be offended about. But, you know, this is what people on the internet operate on. 100% pure, undiluted narcissism. Look, I became a VTuber because I personally found using a webcam to be boring, and I wanted to express my creative side somehow. If you don't like it, simply turn off the stream. Go touch grass. You're only wasting your energy when you could be out doing something productive. It's always losers like this who lack any ambition themselves, so they go out of their way to tear down others, and it's sad. At the end of the day, you don't have the power nor the right to tell anyone how to brand themselves or to try to make them feel guilty for doing things their way. So my message to other VTubers and really any content creators out there: you're going to have your share of haters. They're going to find some way to get to you, either through DMs or in a public post somewhere. Just remember, whatever they say, the intent and motive behind it says far more about them than it does you. So wear that as a badge of honor, because no one gets successful without attracting those who want what you have. I'm going to be who I am regardless of what they do, and I encourage you to do the same.